Do you know what's more upsetting? I think my original list probably wins that. But again, we had slacking prized, we had that energy prized. If the prizes were different, maybe that game shakes out better. In fact, we know if we had that one extra energy, we knew that shook out better. It literally was that one Snorlax getting bossed that was the issue. Like, they could have gone for anything. I don't want to assume they were smart. Went for that on purpose, knowing the weird is a thing. Maybe they did, and if they're aware that that's a last gasp attempt for us, then yeah, I don't know. A double Lugia's starts good here, depending on what we're against. It is another problem with Lugia. There seems to be a lot of like starting with like nothing useful. Really annoying. I think we go double Lugia, throw down a Snorlax, give me a Capturing Aroma. Tails is enough basic. We run Drapion. We probably shouldn't reveal that until we absolutely have to. Let's grab Luminion for now. We'll throw a Gift Energy on this Lugia. We actually don't mind if it goes down. We can Luminion for what we need next turn. We can also Nest Ball for a Drapion if we're feeling, you know, a bit naughty. Oricorio here sucks. Basically a V-Guard for all of their Pokemon, so... I thought they might have a Dead Hand then. This sucks though, because like having Luminium primed there was like really helpful. Never mind. I mean, it's helping them as well, which is annoying, but... We've got Netball and Jet Energy combo. That's pretty nice. We take an early knockout on something. And then immediately Netball Jet Energy into... Netball Drapion Jet Energy. Then we're going to be in a really good place. That's a bit of a weird toolbox Mew deck. Okay. The main issue we're going to have is, like, Judge Path. We need to make sure we've got ways to get out of that. We actually don't have Lugia Vstar, like, available right now either. Fuck off. I mean, they've screwed themselves just as much, hopefully, so... This is why we have two of them. Okay, 2 Ultra Ball here is super good. Just gotta hope this path goes out of play at some point. My main issue with Mew right now is the fact that it can do shit like this. Like, it can play down path, lots of vacuum it, and by the end of the turn, they have a path down again. It's like, awesome, great. Like, fantastic. I'm glad you feel as though you've accomplished something here. I just hope they go single Mew. And then cry when we just, like, immediately knock it out. The nice thing is they'll have to answer the Drapion. You know, if we can get the Archeops up, we can even power up the Drapion. Like, I've got no problem doing that. They've gone really greedy with their plays. Like, that's not really an issue for me. It's like, I've got a full thing here. No path is going to be their doom. Let's do everything else first, then we throw down the Drapion. Doing everything else here is going to be so much funnier. Lugia, and we need the Nest Ball. I think we keep the Luminion. We might need to boss later on. We grab ourselves Archeops. We've got one in already. Ultra Ball away. Archeops, and... Do you know what? We'll get rid of the Luminion. That ends up costing us, then it ends up costing us. We're up the Lugia V-Star. Summoning Star for the 2. Then Primal Turbo. We only need to do 200 damage, so we might as well double turbo the Lugia. Then Primal Turbo, double turbo, and therapeutic on the Snorlax. Then Nest Ball. I thought we had Drapion. Thought we had Drapion. That's really annoying. Imagine if I actually checked to see if my plan would work. That'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely wild. I'm actually mad at myself. Like, I was so confident in that fucking plan. I just don't think I'm in a good headspace to playing this game at the moment. At all. Like, I'm genuinely making so many stupid mistakes at the moment. Not even funny. I wouldn't be surprised if they take out the slacking here. I shouldn't even put the slacking down. That was stupid. Tell you what I'm thinking about, chat. The Syrian Heavy Ball. Love that for us. Go on, put Path down now, you little bitch. And now I'm regretting throwing away the fish, because if we could boss for this Mew, we wouldn't even be interested. Do you know, Judge isn't even that bad here for us. We love a Pumpkin Pit. Lugia players, man, they have everything. Absolutely everything. The funny thing is, we're actually like going to activate slacking without Path to the Peak if we take down a Mew. That's something at least. They actually got knockout, 60 plus 90. It might just be short. I think the V-Guard's actually going to save us. Yeah, they're going with Max Miracle rather than the other attack. Okay, we don't even care that Path's in play. Like, Path can stay in play. We haven't got Jet Energy, and we're not going to for a while, so we probably shouldn't worry about that right now. The slacking's, like, not even funny. It shouldn't be there. The nice thing is, we're actually going to have both of these Mews in Snorlax knockout territory. So that's really huge for us. Like, I'm actually super happy about that, at least. Not waste any energy. We will keep Path to the Peak in play. So even if this Lugia goes down, the problem is them taking out the slacking Vino. Which probably won't even be that difficult for them. But we can take out the Snorlax. Yeah, okay. There's a chance we're fine, but there's no guarantee. Collapse Stadium here is huge. And having another Path to the Peak available is pretty funny. They're desperate because they are having to Lost Vacuum and Path to the Peak again. They can't boss. Yeah, that Collapse Stadium is actually going to save us. Which is really funny. Realistically, we shouldn't have needed saving via Collapse Stadium anyway. We shouldn't have played it down. Like, not seeing that Drapion should have been a sign. It should have been like, yeah, no, don't do that. But, you know, it is what it is. Escape rope here would be annoying, but like we literally just bring up Lugia again to take a knockout. I think we've got it covered. Somehow we got it covered. The only issue we have is we need to put something else down. To be able to get rid of the slacking. We could throw a V-Guard on it. Brings it to 260. How many power tablets have they used? 3. 210. Goes down to 190. I think that just keeps us alive. Just. Literally only just. Yeah, I've only got weird here. Okay. So that slacking may be a liability, which sucks. So let's throw a V-Guard on there, just try and keep it alive. That's really all we can do. Man, I didn't even account for the Oricorio. We are so lucky that hit. So, they should be 10 damage shy of knocking out this slacking. If they are, we can just double turbo it to save it. Are they? I think they are. I think that's the realization. I think that's them realizing that they don't have the knockout, surely. Send him up, boys! Send him up! He's zip zooming! Whoo! Man, that Slack King shouldn't have been there to be a liability. My god, what a game. I'll be honest, I'm more surprised it was a double turbo build, unless they just didn't have Fusion Strike for whatever reason. Like, running DTE Mew at the moment just seems like crazy.